Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hmm. Welcome on the rooftop. Welcome to my Sunday stream, Path of Exile 2. I hope you're doing well when and wherever you are watching. No matter from where you are watching, I hope you're good. I hope your day went well. Something beautiful happened to you today. We're back with another episode of Before You. No, I'm just kidding. With another episode of Path of Exile. It's been a while. Haven't played Path of Exile 2 other than in streams, and we skipped last Sunday. So yeah, we have to come back into it. And because I was so late on Thursday because of technical issues, we started a bit sooner today. So first off, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching Thursday's stream. I don't know what happened, but a lot of people watched this and a lot of people liked the stream, which is always appreciated. I know every YouTuber, every streamer always says this, but it's for a reason. Without interaction, without the likes, or even dislikes, without comments, it's very hard for small channels to even get noticed. And it would be fantastic if we could grow out this family even more. Because I think there's a lot to love here, We can build a very cozy, comforty space. And I advocate for that. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you so much. It's very awesome. Head over to the post section of YouTube and vote for next Thursday's game. And I would say we jump right into Path of Exile 2. And of course, while I'm switching the screen, for some reason it's not picking up the record again. Why is that? Ah, there we go. Just took a few seconds. All right. So we're still on our hunter. We are approaching the end of Act 2. We are currently on a very fun build, which revolves around poison gas and igniting this poison gas. And let's have some fun for the next few hours. Let me get my chat in line so that I can actually read something. Hey, SourceCodeBot, what's up, dude? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think my game crashed. Oh, that's new. That's new. All right. Let's restart the game. I mean, keep in mind, still early access, right? Stuff like this is bound to happen. So let's try it again. But yeah, first off, we have to make the gear check. But I think we are pretty good when it comes to that. And actually, first off, we are gonna check if Tali is in the right place because she's obviously with us again. So let's check this real quick. She's on the top left. Oh, okay. So if I open my character panel, then this is, well, it's okay. We're seeing the, yeah, I think it's okay. We can leave it there, or we position her like give me a second. I think we position her down there, maybe like here. Something like this. It's even better, right? Okay. I mean, it's it's different for every game, and we play a lot of different games, right? So some adjustments, but we get better at it. So this looks good. And now I just need to align the chat again. Can't wait to have a proper stream setup. Promise I will work on that once I move. Okay, this looks good. Alright, so let me check. 53 fire resistance, 61 cold, 19 lightning, and I guess, if I'm not mistaken, we also have the charm, which gives us 25% lightning resistance once we got hit. So summa summarum, that has to be like 44%, which is okay. Our bow, flat physical, percentage physical, lightning. Our bow is incredible. I like that. Maximum mana, rarity, fire resistance. Okay, our hood is okay. Our quiver, 20% increased damage with bow skills. I think that's awesome. Evasion rating, dexterity, stun threshold. So our body and our hood could potentially be like improved. So does our belt. Life roll on our bracers. Alright, accuracy rating, which is obviously not needed. So bracers could be upgraded. Alright, let's check our stash real quick. See what items we have in things to keep. So we have another base we could play with. We have another boots that we can play with. They also have 10% increased movement speed. That's awesome. We have a life roll here and a cold resistance roll. So I think I kept them because I don't have as much currency, probably. Yes, alright. Oh, but we got 5 Exiles. That's pretty nice. I'm not planning on using them too soon. Skill gem improvements, I'm not gonna use that too soon as well. You know, I will use those once we figure out which kind of end build we want to have, and then we can increase our, you know, skill gems even more. But right now we don't even have 3 slots yet because we are missing like those baubles here. And we still have the quest to kind of ascend. Pretty interesting to see the ascendancies of the ranger. Because ultimately I want to have a poison concoction build. I think that was the thing that we went for, but I'm not even sure. You know, we will just go with whatever feels right and is fun. So yeah, this looks pretty good actually. It looks pretty good. I also know that it felt pretty good as well. So we do a lot of damage. I think single target is an issue, but it was not that bad. And let me see, 22 is the ascension. We are 28, so I would say, I don't know. Once we are level 30, we could try the ascension. The ascension is a little bit tricky, so I'm not sure. Melee was like a nightmare. I think with a ranged player, with a ranged class, it might even be easier because we cannot get hit. Yeah, let's see. So what's the deal?
It is time to use the reforged horn of the Vestiri to open the way through. Prepare yourself. War is nigh.
Oh, we are that far. All right, we are that far.
You have your orders.
Yeah, let's do that then. There's the trial of corruption. Let's get there. Use the horn. As you can remember, or as you remember, probably remember, this dude that we are hunting has conjured like this big fucking sandstorm, and we went out of our way to construct this horn from 3 different parts. We're now gonna use it to dispel the storm and be able to follow up. Boo boo! And the sandstorm is gone.
I am hesitant to allow you access to Sacred Deshar, but better a single Jingak than an army of spiteful enemies. Our city of the dead must be protected, no matter the cost.
Use the desert map to travel to the trials? No. Deshar.
You have your orders.
Alright. That's right. So Deshar. Is this still a level?
A city of the dead. Why not just bury them and be done with it?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Choking cloud!
That's right. Okay. Oh, all right. This is. We want to identify this rig. Oh, okay. Fire resistance, cold and lightning, 20% lightning, and maximum mana. Oh my god. Okay. I would say it's worth to get rid of the 35. Wow, this is fucking good. The only issue I'm having here is, oh, we are losing fire. Yeah, fire resistance get kind of offset. Let me see, fire. This was a pretty big upgrade. The only thing that is missing here is movement speed, which is obviously not good. We keep our old boots for now. Missing movement speed is always such a pain in the ass, but who knows? Maybe we are lucky. We have, what do we have? Like, we have 3 suffixes. What is movement speed? Movement speed is a prefix. So there's the open slot here. We could use an exiled orb to try to get the movement speed, and then those boots would be very good. Very good. But I guess for the lightning resistance alone, this was pretty nice. Yeah, I'm really rusty. Not really rusty, but yeah. I think our damage is pretty good here. Damage is pretty good, build is pretty good. Still afraid of the boss. I know the first time that I played this boss, it was basically he one-shotted me 2 times, and then I had to figure out what I need to do. Which was mainly, you know, try to get my resistances up, and then everything was smooth sailing. This time around, my resistances are way better than the last time around. But this is also the normal, like the normal difficulty. So yeah, cruel will be interesting. So let's try to pin them. Oh, they hurt. They hurt. By the way, guys, I checked out a game, a little game that just released, which is called Die in the Dungeon, this weekend, and I really have to say, it's a neat little roguelike. So the premise is basically you play as a frog, you go through dungeons. It reminds me a lot of games like Slay the Spire. But the kicker is that you kind of, instead of cards, you kind of have die. Like, die is the plural of dice, right? So, dice that you can roll. And there are different colors of die. And depending on the color, the die does different things. For example, red die are like attack dice, right? And every time you fight, like the structure is pretty much Slay the Spire. You kind of select which way we want to go. There are different events on different tiles. And if you know, have to fight, then there is like a board in the middle where you can put your die. And your enemies, for example, you can see on your enemies what they are about to do. For example, attack you. And then you have like energy, which determines how many dice you can put on the board, because every dice has its own energy cost. And you have to put them on the board and decide what your character is gonna do. For example, attack the enemy, or block, or heal yourself, stuff like that. And it's pretty neat because it gets really tactical. And there are stations or tiles where you can upgrade your die because they have different faces. And some dice, for example, do have 0 faces. So if they, you know, if you draw from your deck, quote unquote, from your pocket of dice, and you are in bad luck, you might get an attack dice that rolled his 0 face. And there are stations where you can upgrade those die to don't have 0, but maybe you bump them up to 2. So the lowest you can get is a 2 and the highest you can get is a 4. And depending on that, it does more damage. And this creates a very, very, very neat combat loop or game loop that is very fun and very strategic. Still in early access, I think, and it just costs $9 right now. It's like an introductory offer on Steam. It's really, really cool, and eventually you can even unlock different frogs, and I would assume that they have different passives. And like in not heavy rain, Risk of Rain, you can find artifacts that do things like every turn you can draw an additional dice from your deck, or I don't know, after every encounter you heal 12 hit points, stuff like that. It's super fun. Super fun, nice art style, like a very old school pixel art look. And it's just like Slay the Spire, basically. Really cool. I love those games. It's the perfect thing for a Steam Deck as well. And that's where I put it. Yeah, man, and the Rings of Fire, by the way. So how this works is, oh man, I need to be careful. Those hit like a truck. The way this works is my gas does damage, and my fire does not explode those, right? But the second my fire ignites an enemy, this this is a trigger for the gas to explode. So every time I ignite an enemy and they stand in my gas, it's exploding. And for my gas, I put in this, where is it? No, for my fire, sorry. Spell Cascade and Fortress. Fortress makes it that my wall, which would normally be just an arc of fire, is a circle, and Cascade does, basically put some 2 more cycles at random on the board, which makes it even easier to create this kind of this is a quest item, this kind of thing to ignite enemies. So it's pretty cool.
Choking cloud.
So they are also have also poison, but you can see it's like it's really hitting hard. And once they are burning, I can just, you know, shoot my poison arrows at them, and they take additional damage, which makes it actually not that bad against bosses too. It's not as good as a, you know, a build that is specifically made for single target damage, obviously, but it's very competent in killing a lot of dudes, and it's not bad against bosses as well. And I think once I have even more slots for support champs, I'm surely finding some combos with fire as well. I mean, I don't know, maybe making fire spread to enemies, or I don't know. We'll see. It's pretty neat. So, oh god. Basically, I'm just farting. Oh god. Oh, I might be dead here because I'm stuck. Shit. Could not move out of them. Which is still a problem, GGG. I like to see you in my office. Enemies just body blocking you is like the... Oh shit, I forgot about those. It's like the baddest thing you can do. So now we have a big problem because those guys sap mana for me. Well, let's see if we can actually get the fire going, and then maybe... Yeah. So what's happening here is that I'm way too slow. Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah, I cannot do anything here. This is pretty bad. So, let me think. Let me try this with my other boots real quick, just to see if the movement speed does help at all. But I think there is something going on that is even... a bigger problem here. Oh, the other one is not triggered yet. Okay, this is... yeah, he has frost. Okay. So let's not trigger the other one for now. Just try to kill him this way. No, he's like yeah, this. So I don't think that the boots are helping much here, actually. We just went very lucky to not trigger both. Because the other one that is sapping my mana is a big problem. Thanks for the exalt. So... Okay, the other one's gonna be a problem. So let's prepare. Let's get them. Wait, where's his dude, he's one-shotting me, this bullshit. Where's his mana thingy? Was this just the first one? Yeah, he is it. Okay. Oh god. I hate those enemies. They killed me more than I'd like to admit. But I'm also very rusty right now, so that's okay. I mean, haven't played for a while. Play like a shit ton of other games right now. You fucker, die, die. Nice, nice. Oh. I mean, obviously, it does not help if you are using like me, like using an attack that is kind of burning through mana. Evasion rating, energy shield. This could also be very cool. Alright, I mean, we are farming loot, right? So this is basically... This is the whole idea, so it's on purpose. Where is he? Hello? I heard there was a second one. Did it not... What? Did it not reset both? Have they changed this? Ooh, somebody's watching. Even afterwards, can you post in the comment section if you know what's up? Did they change this? So that if you die, you still have... Oh, okay. Well. Oh god. Okay. I take it. But I'm really not a fan of the slow movement speed, man. They hurt so much. It's not even funny. And as you can see, my loot filter is getting very aggressive. To a point where it even kind of got rid of the scrolls. Okay, we gotta level up. So this is interesting as well because I don't know what we're doing right now. I think this was the last one we were getting, right? Movement speed, evasion rating. Freedom of movement. This is also very cool. Like increased evasion rating if you dodge roll recently. I'm dodge rolling all the fucking time. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, now suddenly we have to figure out where we want to go. I think for now our build benefits from poison build up and poison on hit and whatnot, but also from ignite. So we can see ignite. No, there's nothing in the vicinity. Fire, something like that. No. Burn. No. Okay, so poison, obviously. And probably something like attack speed, right? Attack speed with spears, probably not, but... Projectile damage? I don't even know where we want to go, but this looks like attack speed with bows. Yes, yes, yes. So this increased movement speed, attack damage. Attack damage. Attacks have 25% chance to maim on hits. The question will be if our poison, like, oh, is this poison burst arrow? Give me a second. Poison burst arrow, is this count as an? Yeah, it's a normal attack. Okay, so it should benefit from attack damage. Okay, yeah. So our goal would be to kind of go through here. Grab some evasion rating. Poison duration. I don't know if we need poison duration, to be honest. I mean, we're spamming, right? So, yeah. Evasion rating. Yeah, I'm thinking about if I go this route or if I want to grab those real quick. What do we have here? Increase the attack speed, attack speed, and then increase the attack speed during any flask effect. Hmm. Think I go for this way, and then we go straight to this for now, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Not sure with this build yet, but I think it will come together and then we figure out. But I think I want to go back as soon as possible to figure out if I can roll movement speed on my boots again. Because I feel like the missing movement speed is really hard. 340, 260. Why is it disappearing, man? Like, give me the flask. 140. Is my loot filter active? Like, we need to be careful with that. Semi-strict. It's still semi-strict. Okay. Yeah, but they might change it. Like, they might change the... If you die at a boss fight and there are multiple boss... I don't even know. Maybe I got this wrong all the time. But I felt like it was that... that if you die, you had to fight both again. But maybe they changed it. I think in Path of Exile 1 they had it like that. So you don't have to fight all the bosses. You could even go and try a boss again, even if you die, and he was still in the same phase. So maybe, yeah, maybe they adjusted this. Which is a little bit casual, if you ask me, but I'm fine with that. I'm taking it. But they need to be careful with stuff like that, because I mean, I know that a lot of people don't really like it, that it's more difficult or it's more soulsy, I would say. But I also know for a fact that some people do, and I'm one of them, because it's cool if an action RPG is actually a little bit more challenging, you know? Sometimes it's overdoing it a little bit, but, you know. So yeah, my build is definitely not lacking any damage, I think, but what could help is mobility. I think mobility could be something that we look into. We have a skill gem here right now. No, we don't. Okay. Maximum life. Wow. Accuracy rating. Okay. Helmet is garbage. Giant mana blast. Like this. So yeah, I think movement speed is like something that we definitely want to spec into. But yeah. Die! Kill it with fire. And you can really see it. As long as those enemies start to burn, everything explodes. You see? And the spell cascade does definitely help with that. Ooh. Does not help that their poison looks like my poison. So we need to be careful not to die in their poison clouds. By the way, I cannot wait till next Thursday, because right now it looks like we are playing Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, which is probably one of my one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I haven't played it for a while now, but when I was younger, I was playing this like non-stop, so I can't wait to revisit this. And also, kind of let me know if you still want to see Path of Exile. I mean, I know that I will play this game for a long time because I really like it, but I also feel like not many people are watching this, and if we get if you want to see something else, if you also want to stream on Sunday maybe another, you know, another voting round, and we play just single player games or stuff that we voted on all the time, I would be also fine with it. I kind of enjoy playing Path of Exile, to be honest, but it's also like, it's not finished yet, right? We can always come back to it. So I would be interested in, you know, your opinion, if it's still something that you want to see, or if we should use the Sunday like Thursday as well. Like, we vote for games on Thursday and we vote for games on Sunday. See, this is bullshit, man. Okay, but I don't have to, like, his hitbox is in front of him. I cannot roll backwards. Also, when Night Rain is coming out, like the new Elden Ring game, I will probably be streaming that a lot because it just looks so awesome. But I feel like I'm more the guy of, you know, playing different stuff than one thing all the time. But this also means, like, it's, yeah, there will be a lot of different stuff, which I know that not everyone is into. So you like Path of Exile too? I mean, we can keep it, no problem. I mean, they said that they will probably come out with a new patch, like the big patch in the next month. So we will even have maybe new stuff to play through. Like even a new act, a new class. Question would be if you want to start a new class though, but we probably have to, right? Because the economy gets reset. And yeah. Curious to see what new class they're putting out. I think a druid is still on the plate. I love druids. Okay, Path of Morning. Let me see what we have here. The final ladder. We have this final ladder. We killed the boss, so I think we can go forward here. Yes. Right now it's 3 acts. And you play through those 3 acts on normal, and then you get ported back to Act 1, and you play through it on Cruel difficulty. And once you get through Act 3 on Cruel, you get thrown into Endgame, which is like mapping. Which means you're on the Atlas, which is a big fucking map that is basically auto-generating itself, and there are different nodes with different mechanics and tile sets, and you put in map markers. Yeah, we will get to that. The end game, I think, is pretty fun, but it's super hard. But yeah, you collect maps in different tiers, and you put those maps in, you know, you can upgrade those maps the same as you can upgrade your items. and they get affixes, which are modifiers for those maps. So for example, a tile set could be jungle, and then you have a map tier 2 or whatever, and you upgrade it, and it has more monsters or more rare items or whatever. And then you have to go through the tile set, kill a bunch of bosses, like elite monsters, and then you finish the map, and you can proceed one node on the Atlas map. And you have 5 portals, like you can port back to town like 5 times. After that, the map was, not successful. If you die, the map is over. At least this was how it was when I played maps. But you can also find those map items while you're mapping. And this is basically endgame. And then you work towards certain towers that you need to defeat, I think, and then also pinnacle bosses and stuff like that. So the end game is pretty cool, I think. But they are also, of course, planning to release 3 more acts. So playing through Act 2, 3 on Cruel is just a filler for Acts 4, 5, and 6, obviously.
Miasma.
But they do change. Like, they are not changing from a lore perspective or how they play out. But playing on Cruel is kind of a different vibe, different monsters. It's definitely more difficult, but you're also more powerful because at this point your build is pretty well established, I would say. Or at least if it's not, you will, feel it pretty hard that there's a stopping point there. Hello, can you die, please? Thank you. Good. 7. Alright. So everything else, level 8 does not benefit us at all. Okay, well, that's pretty interesting. So, yeah, I think something like barrage, or however you want to call it, could be something that is interesting for us. I mean, this would spread our poison even more, for example. And then we still need to see into the whole frenzy charge thing. It's also something that could help us. So barrage can even go more nuts, and we just spreading arrows everywhere. But on the other hand, I think if we would go for this build, we would need to change, because I really don't know how good it will be to just be able to spread more gas. I think this is like a little bit more attack speed would suffice to set our build up. So if we have something like barrage and frenzy charges, and this kind of work off of each other, I think something like I don't know, a static bolt, like a lightning bolt or something that kind of spreads an area would be more beneficial. So yeah, but I'm up for changing the build around. I don't know. For now, I really like this combo, and I will play around it as much as I can. Oh, I'm dying. Careful. One thing for me is certain though. I think that once this game has reached 1.0, it will be something truly special. I'm pretty sure about that because I mean it's early access. I'm playing those acts over and over and over and over again, and I still have so much fun. I think the graphics are just great. The atmosphere is great. The challenge is super good. The sense of reward because of those items that are really rare is out of this world. So yeah, I think once they have seasons and some seasonal mechanics and everything falls together, I think this game will be really something special. And I saw you bought it too, dude. So, how are you enjoying the game? I think I saw something in Discord that you've been playing it. I could be wrong though. Maybe and another question. Next month, Split Fiction is coming out, which is the new game from Hazelight Studios, who made It Takes Two. Are you playing this with your wife or your kids for any chance? Because I'm planning to play this with my daughter, I think, which would be glorious. Oh yeah, Astrobot is also very cool. Not finished it yet. Daughter is playing a few levels and still on my list. I have the platinum for, Playroom. I want to have the platinum for Astrobot because this game is just too good. But yeah, Split Fiction is cool because It Takes Two is probably one of the best co-op games ever. And from what I see, the next game will be even better for my taste because it's fantasy and science fiction, which is two of my favorite environments, if you want to call it like that. And what about Path of Exile 2? Are you playing Path of Exile 2? Yeah, but you will see, kids learn fast, man. Kids learn fast. Spires of Deshar. Okay, we don't... Did we miss something here? We do. Path of Mourning, so we miss a chest. I want to get that chest, obviously. Oops. I want to get that chest, obviously. Or something around here. Huh? Okay, so then I must have mistaken you because I was so sure that I saw you played it in Discord or something like that. Oh, yeah, maybe I was mistaking you for somebody else. Ah, you were playing the first Path of Exile. Oh, this makes sense. Okay, how you like this? What are we looking for now? Probably just a chest. Okay. Let me see. There's something. Oh god, something down there. Okay, let's get back to the checkpoint then and port. So we don't have to run all the way. Those bots every single time. Give me a second. I need to ban this dude. Okay. Please, yeah, I don't have to tell you, bot, but you know, don't click on the links, please, for everyone else who's watching this and for some reason looks into the chat. The Discord command is working now, though. So, but please don't click on any of the bot links. Alright, so, you need more training in what? Like, Path of Exile? Or what do you mean? Okay, what's this? I know. You're a bot, but you're not the bad bot, you know? So it's fine. You're the good bot. The good type of bot. Okay, was this like the thingy that we were looking for? Yes. Alright. Cool. So let's get back here and continue. Yeah, man, mage try to hit enemies and don't get raped. Yeah. Path of Exile 1, you really need to play with a guide. Let me tell you. Okay? There's no way around it. Like, you might think that you can do it on your own, and you probably get to a certain point, but really follow a guide, and then it should be easy going, because then you will focus on the right gems, which work a little bit more difficult in PoV 1, because you also need the sockets in your gear for using them and the right combinations. But then you will breeze through the game. Once your build is a little bit advanced, you know, you just breeze through it. No, dude, you cannot break the rules. I swear to God. In Path of Exile 1, it's really dumb not to use a guide. It's really dumb because there's so many things that you need to be on top of and to know, you know, where you get certain items, when you get certain support gems, yada yada yada. Maybe you will get through the campaign, but it will be harder than it has to be, and after that you're screwed. You're just screwed. So take my advice, go to max roll, search for a build, and just follow the build guide, and you will learn a lot more too that way about stuff, how it works, and how to do it. I mean, you can do whatever you want, you know. I'm not saying that you cannot do it, but my guess is you will stop playing the game really soon, and yeah, and then you will remember my words. Because I started PoE without a guide once, and I stopped because I just was getting fucked. And with the last build that I was doing, I followed a guide and I was steamrolling the acts. Like I'm really steamrolling the acts. I have deinstalled it right now because honestly I'm just playing PoE 2. And there is not much space for so many games like that. But I played through 7 acts I think of PoE 1 and I was steamrolling everything with the build. And this was just because I knew what I had to look out for, you know, which support champs are for me, which gear is good. You can put in regex stuff into the vendors to see, you know, stuff that is important to you, and it's really, you get all this information from a guide, so follow a guide. Get a loot filter and follow a guide. You can even go as far as installing Path of Building to have software on your PC that helps you building your character. But a max roll build does the job just as good, I think, for the beginnings. And once you get more situated with the whole passive tree and what you need to look out for and how things flow, then it's time for maybe think about making your own builds. But until then, man, you will fuck yourself over doing this. Okay, not don't dodge behind, dodge in him, and it should be good. Nice. All right. So what were we saying? We go for dexterity. Yes. Wait. There was wait. Charm, wash hands. Always a good idea to go through the big notes just to see if you if you forgot something. Yeah, frenzy charges. I really like frenzy charges, gotta say. This looks like a fun build, to be honest. Frenzy. Yeah. But I'm also very curious to see how the concoction build will come together. Ow. If we stop.
Flourish. Slow me down.
fire resistance, but this is armor. Okay, we don't need this, honestly. I want to have the bow. Okay, let's get back to town and get the stuff out of our inventory.
The path to Deshar has been opened.
Yeah. Thanks, dude. Okay, let me see. I don't think that there was anything interesting. We checked the stuff here. Okay, we just disenchant. What's that? Oh yeah, this is something that we need to give to her, I think. Yes.
You found a letter? For your sake, do not speak of its contents. I will burn it. When I have the opportunity, I intend to return to Deshar and mark the location of Lailuma's body. A stone, perhaps. Something inconspicuous. Others will not know, but I will. She will be remembered.
Okay, sure. Oh, 2 skill points? Cool. We take those. Fuck, I haven't checked the bow. I'm such an idiot, man. I hope it was not a good bow. Damn, I'm such an idiot. It was like, oh, a bow, I don't need a bow. It's just it's as if you play too many fucking games that are different. Which bow? The one that I just disassembled? That was no bow, right? No bow. That was no bow. I mean, the chance that it was better than the one that I'm having right now is very small because I have a really good bow. No bow, that was no bow, yeah. You're right. There was no bow. Support gem. Okay, let me check real quick. We get this done, then we can get the points. Those give me, by the way, weapon set points. I explained this really quick. So I have skill points that I can now set for every weapon set. So I could go into different parts of the tree with those specific weapon set points. And once I change the weapon set, it will also change the passive points in the tree. I never used this, to be fair. I never really use this because I don't play with different weapon sets because I'm a noob. Stun threshold, just seeing if we need some. Ooh, projectiles have a 75% chance for an additional projectile when forking. When forking. Okay, we don't. I think we don't have some stuff that is forking. Yeah, let's stick to the plan. We could think if we get one of those though. What is this? Increased damage with hits against enemies within 2 meters. Or projectile steel, increased damage with hits against enemies further away. Okay, so probably the closer, right? Because enemies get really close. Okay. But for now, we just go with that. And we use dexterity. Those are pretty easy to change when we need something, you know, specific attributes. We just went down. We just go down to this path. Pierce. Alright, nice. And I really want to highlight attack speed nodes. So maybe we want to even go down here. We don't have any flask effects, right? I mean, we use flasks obviously, but I don't know if this is really a good combo. think we get this node here before we go there. Yes, okay. Always need to know where you want to head so it's easier while you're doing it. And now we gamble. Because we actually have a lot of exiles. So let's try to roll movement speed onto this. Let me just check if I got augments a rare item with a new random modifier. So yeah, basically we have 5 modifiers already. There can only be 3 prefixes and 3 suffixes, which means that our exiled will give us a prefix. It's definitely a prefix, and when we are lucky, we get movement speed. Hey, dude, have a nice evening, dude. We see each other tomorrow, man. Peace. And thank you for tuning in, as always. So yeah, let's see. Please, movement speed. And it was evasion rating, I think. So now we can use Chaos Orbs to kind of, you know, get lucky, but I think we just, you know, roll with the punches here. We surely find better boots. We even can check the vendors real quick. Is there something that we might want? Let me see. Can look for movement speed. 15% movement speed, and it needs 17 strength. How much strength do we have? Oops. Armor. Energy shield, maximum life. I mean, it's not even close. For us, those boots are godlike. But we would need movement speed. Ah, that's such a bummer. And now, you know, I hope that they will implement something to target specific stuff so that I can, for example, now re-roll a prefix so that the gambling is not like having to chaos the item in hope that one of those 6 modifiers turns into a prefix movement speed, but I can target a prefix. That would be nice. That would make it much more easy to actually get what you want. I keep my boots for now because I don't want to get rid of them. We could yeah, let's do this. We could try to get like a little bit out of this because we actually have a few good items. So right now we could regal this boot. Lightning resistance, not that bad. We have 20 here, so don't want to go further with exalts here, I think. And we can see what we get out of this. Evasion rating, nice. Ignite duration on me. Nah, not really. But the boots we can keep for later. Boots we can keep. This thing we can get rid of. This. Oh, no. We want this in the currency tab. I don't know why it's not going into the currency tab. Currency probably does not count as currency here. And we put those thingies in here. Alright, get back.
Choking cloud.
I mean, with preparations, we're pretty good to go. Oh, where he went. Dual string bow. Nice, this is actually where I want to go. There is a shrine that we get some benefits from. And then all those little statues here will come to life. Another dual string bow. Exactly. Let's not get surrounded here. Nice. Oh, good. Am I seeing things, or was this dude kind of disappearing? Another gem color prism. Those are pretty rare. Does our thingy do? Encumbrance. Low magnitude. Okay. Okay. We could try to infuse this with fire, maybe. Maybe this is also a cool idea. And not just throughout vines, but also ignite enemies. If we can get this to work, this would also be very cool, I think. Ouch. Okay. Son of a bitch. Still not a fan of my loot filter right now. I don't know what's wrong, but it seemed to... It's something that bow attacks fire an additional arrow. Okay, let me check this real quick. I mean, obviously my bow is... Okay. I see, okay. Instead of 3 projectors, we have 4. I mean, this is cool. Could try to get them into a passable state with bows. think there's a boss. So let's get back real quick. Another projectile would be awesome, but the thing is, my bow is really good. Got lightning damage going on, like flat physical, percentage physical. Yeah, we can try. We can try to grants 2 life per hit. Ooh. It's a tier 1, that's a tier 4. Accuracy rating. Ah man, those both not really good, actually. Life per enemy kill, plus accuracy rating. Yeah, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to spend my regals on that, honestly. Honestly. But we should be aware. Let's just say that. Let's be aware that we have something like that on our plates and sell them for now. We could use something like that. It's cool to know that there are different bow types, actually.
Who goes there?
Do you have a bow like that? She does. See, but they're not good. Like, they're really not good. $16 to $36, and I got $33 to $55. Cold damage 6 to 8. We got 1 to 19 lightning damage, so this is not even close. Like, this is not the same tier of item. But once we get a different tier of item, this could be worth it to look into, I think. But right now, there's no way I'm getting rid of my bow. Oh, hi, dude.
You are relentless, but that makes you predictable. The time of the Faradin is nigh.
Alright. Hi. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot. Oh my god. I forgot why I was going back in the first place. That's classic potato. Classic. Oh my god, I should not get hit by this. Really not. Let's stay behind him, maybe. And not get hit by his head attack thingy. Such a cool boss though. Such a cool boss. Oh, now he's lightning. Okay. Nice dodge. Not a nice dodge. Get out of here. Oh my god. Get out of here. Heal. Oh fuck. Oh god. I mean, my resistances are doing the heavy lifting here. It's really... I'm playing like a stupid man. But my resistances are doing crazy work here. Let's concentrate a little bit more and we should be good to go here. If I, you know, if I would not have those resistances, I probably would be dead right now. Really good.
Resurrecting the dead. Back where they belong.
Such a nice boss fight, man. And the rewards are like, meh. Okay, let's get back one more time because I actually forgot why I was going back in the first place, which was checking my skill gems. I have something to identify, yes. Okay, we obviously just sell those. Get those over there. Alright. Are those? No. Just selling. Alright. Alright. But I wanted to have like... What do we have here? Let's try to get a... For the wine arrow. So magnifying effect, okay, we've been here. Like, we've been here. This means that the area of effect is bigger. Okay, but what if? But what if we find something to infuse this with fire or something like that? More projectile speed. Oh, projectile speed could even be something for... Yeah, we are good on this department because we... Pierce... we are not using poison burst arrow anymore, right? We're just using gas arrow. Okay, okay. More poison, cold infusion. So there is a possibility to cold infuse it. So there's surely something like ignite duration on enemies. Fire infusion. There we go. Supported attacks gain 25% of damage as extra fire damage. Supported attacks deal 50% less cold and lightning damage. So this would even mean that our poison is not even affected. Fire an arrow into the air that lands after a short delay, damaging enemies and causing a plant to spring up at the impact location. The plant sprouts vines that latch onto enemies, slowing their movement speed and dealing chaos damage. So it still would deal chaos damage, aka poison in this case. And with the fire infusion, maybe even ignite enemies, right? Because fire hits have a chance of ignite, so this ignite is a part of fire damage. I'm inclined to try this out. I swear to God, I'm inclined to try this out. But let's see if we have something that helps us even more. But I don't know what right now. Deceleration. Poison on hits. I mean, the poison is not what we want, right? I mean, the poison helps because the status effect takes away the health bar, but what we really want is the combination of those toxic clouds and the ignition. So yeah, let's try this out. I mean, this was the idea. Poison burst arrow does also cost mana, so we are not... What does the mana cost here? 18? I'm just thinking about getting rid of poison burst arrow here. Because we are not really using it, right? Okay. Can see if we have something for Wind Dancer. Pin. Yeah, it just has a knockback, right? Not really sure. No, we just check out our fire infusion. I think this is cool. You also have checked off every single bit here. Oh, then we can... Oh, for God's sake. We are ready. Sorry, I have to pay more attention. We are ready. Ready to go.
The Faradin have assembled a tremendous dreadnought as we speak. It is barely...
The hunt nears its end.
Okay, now we get on the dreadnought, which is pretty cool because it's a vehicle like we have.
Move swiftly.
Okay, let's see. So this is the last stretch before the boss.
Ready yourself. We must prevail, no matter what.
I always do.
Let's see how this will go. I'm really curious how the boss will go. Actually not sure if the vines are really causing fire damage right now. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have this gem in there, don't get me wrong, but right now I'm not even sure if this really helps. Oh god, no. What was I expecting? I think I was expecting that the vines are also igniting the poison. Which would have been cool, right? But they don't do that. Oh, they do it! Okay, never mind. This looked like it worked. This looked like it worked. Hey, Garbage Enjoyer! What's up, dude? I remember you. How are you? Nice to have you here. So, yeah, we're still, you know, just going through the thingies here to reach this node, I think. So let's go for it. Right now, I also think we just need dexterity, because why not? But it definitely worked. Like, the vines definitely set off our poison as well. It just takes some time until they ignite, I think. Right? So yeah, it doesn't hurt to just put out our fire. Also, God, I'm dead. Oh, this was close. Like, Okay, so here I am. Forgive me for not coming earlier. Times in my country only allow me to watch the stream now. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. I know that we have a little problem here with the time zones. Okay, let me get you up to speed, dude. So right now I'm playing a ranger, and my build is kind of revolving around dying. Obviously, no. I don't even know what killed me. But my build is revolving around poisoning and igniting my poison. So you could say that I'm farting and I'm burning my farts, which does tremendous amount of damage to the enemies.
Choking cloud.
I call it the jackass build. And we are right now approaching the end of the second act, which means that I'm about to face a big boss. And I'm not really sure if I will live to see another day here. So I hope you had a fantastic day today, my friend. Sandro, hi. I need a little bit of context. You don't know crap about Path of Exile. Okay, context. You mean lore context? Because I cannot give you this. Like, we are in pursuit of a corruption that spreads blah 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 fantasy stuff, and one dude wants to use the corruption to kind of... Oh, there's something that dropped. That tries to reincarnate like a god or something. It's not even that important. But Path of Exile 2 is like an ARPG, as you can see, and it's one of the best. And with the second part of PoE, it's even more Souls-like-y, so it's really difficult. Oh, nice, family time. It's always a good thing, my friend. What time is it in your time zone where you live? Like, it'd probably be something like later afternoon, something like that, right? So yeah, we are in a pursuit of a wizard who tries to use an old corruption to reanimate a corpse. You will see when we fight the boss. But that's all the real context that I can give you. Even though I played through this a lot, it's, you know, you kind of lose track of... Ah, look at that! It's so awesome. Kind of lose track of the lore. At least I do. Oh, it's 5:30. All right. Huh. Interesting. For me, it's 9:30, so we are not that far away, far apart. Before we fight the boss, I try to give you a little overview of what will matter in this boss fight. But right now we just need to get through this here. And try not to die. Which goes well if I'm concentrated and don't let those fuckers near me. Should be good to go. Go place, shoot stuff, get strong, shoot more stuff, and in the end, like, min-max your build so you can delete screen and get cool loot. The cool thing about Path of Exile is that it will be free to play once it's out of early access, and it has a lot of items that is really rare. So, you know, grinding the levels, having fun, doing your build, and really grinding those rare items is a big dopamine hit. But yeah, it's really about, you know, more or less relaxing, killing stuff. And if you can look at this here, you have a lot of fucking build variety, which this game is kind of known for. That it's very deep when it comes to building your character. It's actually a lot of fun. And I have like you know, like 110 hours, something like that in this game right now. And I just want to play through the campaign and kind of teach newcomers the ropes, show them what they have to look out for when it comes to value and how they know what kind of items are good. And while this game has a big auction house where you can even sell items for in-game items to other players, I'm playing a solo self-found character, which is like without this. Like, I have to use whatever I find to be as strong as I possibly can. Yeah, where you come from, dude? This was just a passive skill tree. So this is the passive skill tree, which has a lot of nodes. It looks way more intimidating than it actually is. And most likely you can play PoE 1, for example, right now. Most likely you will follow a guide, and you know, you basically know which points to use. But those things give you little extras, like, for example, you know, more attack speed or more poison, stuff like that. So this kind of supports your build, right? And then you have skill gems, which you can cut. Those guys here, you can cut those, and as you can see, sorry for the mic, by the way. As you can see, you can use the recommended skills for your class, or you can even go and build different stuff from other classes as well. And those are the skills that you're seeing right now. So I have the skill like Poison Arrow, which kind of emits this gas, and I have my Firewall. And if I ignite an enemy, this will also like explode the gas. And I have like vines, those slow enemies down, like poison vines. And then once you have those skills in place, you can cut support gems, which augments those skills. For example, my gas arrow, I have scatter shot in it, which gives me extra projectiles. So in this case, instead of 1, I have 3 arrows that shoot this gas, for example. Or my flame wall has Fortress, which instead of an arc of fire, it creates a ring of fire. And I have Cascade in it, Spell Cascade, which also copies this ring in random directions. That's why my fire stuff looks something like this, like a lot of rings, you know? And this helps me. And this is how the game works, basically. Oh, Rio de Janeiro. Ooh, Brazilian. Nice. Brazil. Oh. That's pretty nice. But yeah, I can see why you would say that this is violent. I never been there, obviously. Oh, a glassblower's bauble. Pretty good.
No mercy.
Very nice. What kind of weather do you have in Brazil right now? Is it does it ever get really cold? Oh shit, oh shit. evasion rating. Those are the same boots that we have right now, right? The steel toe boots. So this is a good base. Take this with us. This is not auto charging, but it's a wow. This is a big upgrade. I mean, I like those gains charges per second because this means in a boss fight, if there are no ads, we still get charges back, right? But, you know... Okay, we kind of remember this one because this is a big upgrade. Okay, good upgrade. Way too hot. How hot are we talking? That's probably the reason why I would never go there, even though I kind of like the culture and, you know, the language. But dude, I'm a guy that kind of sweats when he just turns around, so it would be very, very hard for me to kind of get, you know, I live there when it's too hot, man. I love cold. Everything above 20 degrees basically is too hot for me. Like, I really struggle. Oh man, I'm really anxious about the boss, man. As you can see right here, like all this weird thingies here, this is the corruption. So he kind of kidnapped a monster that he now tries to use to reanimate some sort of god, I think. And we have to stop him. But he will be a big resistance check. Like if you don't have resistances, he will basically just one-shot you all the time. Oh, I take this. Regal shot's pretty good. Yeah, no offense taken, man. I believe you. I believe you. Enjoyer 69. Nice. I mean, what possibly could go wrong if you say it like that, you know? I appreciate it, dude. Let's go there and see. No, there's nothing. We really need to make sure that they don't gang us, you know? They don't gangbang us, because if I get stuck in between those, I'm dead. This is the cool thing about Path of Exile also, is like it's more difficult than, at least Path of Exile 2 is more difficult than your typical Diablo game. I mean, Diablo 2 can get pretty difficult, I guess, but yeah, Path of Exile 2 is definitely more on the challenging side. How much longer? Dude, we are pretty much there. Like, I think we have to get through this part and should be almost there. Dude, this is way too long back, man. But I remember it too, yeah. Me and Nalia Su were playing Diablo 2. reaching the second act, and then for some reason the game crashed and I lost all my gold. And then I just rage quit. This was also something that we could play one day. I have the like the remastered edition, like the resurrected edition from Diablo 2. It's a huge nostalgia hit, man. I don't know how many times I fought Andariel. When I saw her in Diablo 4, I was almost crying out of nostalgia. Get into my gas so that we can light up. I think nostalgia is one of the best feelings in gaming. It's very dangerous because sometimes you play old games and you really see that they have a lot of flaws, and sometimes you moved, or you're too far ahead, you're too spoiled to so that you can't see past them, basically, which can ruin a game for you. And a memory at that. But I think nostalgia is very powerful. That's why I like the Thursdays where we just vote on games, and I will sprinkle in some pretty old stuff because I think it's just such a nice feeling going back to games where you have a lot of attachment. And that's why I'm playing a lot of games with my daughter already, because she will have the same nostalgia feeling for some games when she's older. And this can be such an anchor in life. I feel like whenever I feel life is oh shit, he's a mana draining fucker. Whenever I feel like my life is getting too hard, I'm just playing an old game and really be happy. Shit. Out of mana, get the mana. Oh god. Oh god, this fucker. He drains mana, basically, and if I don't have any mana, I'm fucked. So she needs to take the aggro. And I need to not die. I hate those enemies, man. I really hate those enemies. It's such a waste. Okay, so... We had a level 9 gem. Yes, I take those because I can upgrade my gas arrow here. This should bump up the damage considerably. Also, fire quiver. Our fire quiver is pretty fucking good. Yeah, that's good. And we have a level up, so we go further down this path right here. This time maybe... Maybe we will invest into some strength as well, like because strength translate into life as well. So maybe we go for some strength nodes. But those nodes are easy exchangeable, for a few pieces of gold you can change them back to whatever you want. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I mean dexterity I will probably need for my gear, but strength and even intelligence for the mana gives me more bonus, so I might want to respec something. Because my mana is depleting quickly. Ow. Dude, sorry. Very quick. I need to... Fucking bots, man. Fucking bots, leave me alone. And yeah, my farts get hotbox as well, dude, and they get burned. Now, I'm the guy who does never do a strength build. Actually, Sandro knows I'm always the roguish dexterity build guy. But in this specific case, you know, right now I'm having a lot of dexterity, and accuracy rating is cool for, you know, not missed shots. But this is actually not that important, I think. I feel like. I could be wrong. But getting life and mana might be more worth it. So investing in those as well could be a cool idea. So Essence. Okay, Essence is also cool. This is a mechanic that is pulled from PoE 1. And Essence, once we defeat those enemies, we click 3 times on this motherfucker. And then he wakes up, we have to kill an elite, and he gives us essence, and with essence we can upgrade items and be sure that it upgrades with a specific modifier that we want. Let's do this. Fart away and burn the farts. Boom. Boom, and not get one shot by any weird stuff here. Yeah, we have to kite. We have to kite. Ooh, ouch. I mean, the only thing that is kind of problematic is our... There we go, Essence of Mind. Ouch. Upgrades a normal item to magic. Sorry. With 1 mana modifier. So this is actually not that bad to have those. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, our build is not super good for single target. So I'm really curious how the boss fight will go. But we're getting there. All the tentacles, you know, I think we are there. Okay, we are there. So let's get back to town once more. Let me see. We can sell this. We can sell this. We could gamble on those boots. And yeah. Here, I don't know. 788 life might be good, but it also takes something away from mana, which I overread earlier, and I don't really like. We have 500 life. So our flask is it's not that good. We could see if the merchant has something that we can use. Easy, bam, we take this. We take this. We sell this. I sell this. So what I like about this, I said this earlier, is it gains charges per second, which means we are not dependent on ads. Because how the potions work in this game is that you regain charges when you kill enemies, right? So if there are no ads, we will not get charges per boss, which means we are limited when we use our health items. We can also increase this. Like this has 1 affix right now, 1 suffix. We can put the gems on those as well. So now we have also 23% of recovery applied instantly. Cool. Yeah, that's basically it. So we sell those. We keep this because we want to gamble those. In my currency tab, which I implore everyone to buy when they play this game, it's really good. You can now see maximum mana. Oh. 13 mana, and we have like 29. I can already sell this because it will not get better than what we have right now, I think. Without wasting any more currency. Okay. Let us check our resistances. So fire resistance looks okay-ish. So you want to get to 75% resistance in every field. Chaos is a different beast. That's a little bit more difficult and will become important in the next act. But right now I think we are looking pretty good. What we can do here is our boots don't have a socket yet, so we can get a socket in there. And then get a rune in there which gives us more resistance for whatever we don't have as much. So right now we have 49% lightning. We have a charm that gives us 25% once we get hit by lightning. So we are like we are at 74 when we get hit, right? So I think probably fire. I don't think cold is too important at this specific boss. So now we can look for a desert rune which gives us 12% more fire damage. Or we go for a mind rune and get more mana when it gets inserted into armor. Or maximum life. So I would go for I think I would go for a desert rune. Since one of the last patches you can also kind of make sure that you you can override those runes. This was not possible when the game first launched. And yeah, hit the well. So I was just noticing I have 30 spirit, which kind of tells me that my wind dancer was not activated, which is why I was dying probably, because this is my safety net. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's see if we can kill this motherfucker. Oh, first off, hydration. Guys, hydration. Garbage enjoyer, if it's so hot in your country, don't forget to hydrate yourself. Get into my gas, that's right, that's the whole build, man. It's the whole build. It's a jackass build. That's right, baby, right? Get into my gas and I will ignite it. So, let's see. No, he does some weird shit with this corruption. And she's the biggest bitch.
You'll find my king far more capable than Count Gianor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
Okay, let's see.
The Sigma of Yavdur. Bow before your king.
The Medicate will not bow to king. We skin them.
He has a... Okay, oh my god, he would just... It would be just like that, right? There we go. First death. It's such a good thing that I was not playing a hardcore character, man. So, let's not run into his stuff. Ow. Okay, I need maybe to dodge his shit, then I also don't die. Ow. On my people. Oh man, I'm almost out of.
Choking cloud.
Oh god, I was so. This would be a pain in the ass to kill him. Ow. Oh god. Yeah. Oh god, I was not. Yeah.
Glorious.
Yeah, this would be pain. So maybe. Oh, 69 fire percent. Like the resistance. Nice. So yeah, good call with fire, but I think lightning might also be. Oh god, this would be a pain because my single target damage is not that good. It's just not that good.
The second I have the upper. Bow before your king.
Oh. Oh.
The Potatoe is now. For my people. The Potatoe will pay.
No mana. Miasma.
Ow. Stop. Bitch, stop.
In kind. We are vengeance. For my people.
He even has ads, which gives me back mana and health bars. But it's so he does really hurt much, dude. Stop it!
Toxic ray.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What is ours?
We're running out of time. End this. What are you
My
doing?
queen. Take the beast.
I need more mana.
I don't have time for this. Stand. Bend to my will. Impede my enemies.
Ouch.
No mana.
The mannequins prepare for it. Okay.
The music is awesome again, dude. Sorry, I cannot read the chat right now. I'm really sorry. Ow. Ow.
I call the winds. Blood.
I need to... It's really hard to keep track where his attacks are coming from. Especially because everything does hurt. Okay, this was okay. Ouch.
You will be forgotten.
Oh.
Our pains. 10,000 spears.
Fuck, I don't have any flask left. No. No. Oh, this is not good. Now I have to kind of... Oh man. Oh, can we have ads, please? I want ads. Can I have ads? Oh no, oh no! Akadi, love you too, man. Good night. True. True. Forgive my silence, I was out on a quest to retrieve cake from a bakery near my home. Dude, that's a most important quest. So now we can see if we rejoin in the second phase or if you have to do it again from the beginning. Because with the last boss that we fought, or one of the bosses we fought in the city, it looked like they changed it, but I am not really sure. We'll see. And if we get fucked again, we need to adjust something, I guess. Let's see. Okay, we have to do it again. Alright. Fair. There. Fair. I mean, come on. I mean, maybe I have to really dodge stuff this time. Of course, they're also exploding on death. Why would they not, right? Dude, this is so fucking annoying. How am I supposed to hit him and dodge? Oh, get in there, get in there.
We're running out of time. End this.
My queen! Take the beast! I don't have time for this! Stand! Bend to my will! Impede my enemies! Forge of hate!
I really need to make sure that I'm not get hit by his easy shit.
Fall! Damn you!
But it's not that easy. The the visual overload is crazy. Ow, okay. But we're doing a way better job right now because our flasks are still there. No, we're stuck.
Choking cloud.
Will grind you into dust!
No, you will run into my gas. Holy shit, so much going on. Oh god. He's almost stunned. Oh god. God. Yes, go get him.
Into dust! 10,000 spears! I call the winds!
Oh my god, oh my god.
Our gift to you! We will blot out the sun! The Potatoe will pay!
Dude.
Our gift to you! I will erase you!
This is not fair. This is not fair at all.
The era of the Potatoe is now!
I'm clutching my ass so hard. Oh god. God damn it, dude. This is too much. This is too much. Oh. This motherfucker, man. Okay, let me think. That was a really good attempt, and I will try it one more time. But then this would be the end for today, I think. Let me think what we can do better. I think. Let me think. The problem is our really lousy single target damage, but I don't think that we have any chance of doing something like that here. Okay. Let's get rid of our cold resistance for now and get a big bump in more fire resistance. So we are kept on fire resistance. I don't think that he has any cold damage. Like it's lightning and it's fire, right? Keep this. We have even a little bit more mana regeneration here, which helps us out pretty much as well. Let me see if we can get... No, this is not working. Okay. Something that we still have. I think we can get one more here. Yes. Okay. Let me see. Okay, going with an iron rune here, which gives us more energy shield. Should it get increased armor, evasion, and energy shield? Maybe helps with those big hits. It's not chewing too much through our resistances. Let's use an Exile here as well. Life generation per second, not the best, not the best. But not too bad at all. The movement speed would be nice, I think, but our boots are too good. Can we try to get something on here? I don't want to use the Regal though. No, I don't want to use the Regal. We could see if we find a mana potion up. Oh, no mana potions at all? Come on. Come on. Seriously?
I will tell your tale. Browse as long as you like.
Oh, which one is... Okay. Maximum life instead of mana. 14 to intelligence, which gives us mana. Lightning resistance instead of fire. Oh shit, this is too good to...
It suits you.
This is too good to ignore, huh? The only problem I'm having is I don't have any... Oh man. Okay, maybe we feel lucky. I can get two... Fuck. Dude, what the fuck? Stop displaying this. I want... Okay. I don't know why this is happening. But... Let's see. We need... 2 more armor scrap. So if I... salvage... those 2... I should have enough to get 1 more of the big ones. No, because I'm stupid. Okay, well, I fucked myself over in typical potato fashion. But it's good. We got more lightning, we got more fire, we got more life. Our mana is looking, Okay, you know what? Let's go. This was not perfect. It's because I'm an idiot, but you know. See if this makes any difference. Skill champ wise, I don't even know if we can do anything that helps. I think staying alive more, dodging his shit should help us out. Okay, bro. Get down off your high horse. And
Choking cloud.
I mean this. Look up, where is she? Oh my god, okay. I mean, you don't see shit. And those enemies also explode. Okay, I don't want to be the guy that complains, but I don't know. Visual clarity is also a thing. To make sure that I get my flask charges back. Right now it doesn't look good. Does it reach me? No, it does not reach me. I need to dodge those. I think I cannot. I think I cannot attack him while he's doing that. God, my resistances are pretty good right now. No, now it's just dodging. Maybe I can get the fire in so he ignites. Come on. Ah, this was pretty good. Okay, second phase. No, my build also does not help with visual clarity. I fully agree here. It's like this boss fight is like, oh god, I'm dying. Okay, I need to concentrate, sorry. Our gift to you, bitch. Come here. Also, I maybe need to be careful with the spammy parts of my build, you know? So... Not too much spam, more deliberate. Dodged the wrong way. I Thing is, once you open up the fucking portals, we have a big problem.
I call the winds.
Oh, not out of mana, man. We have damage. La damage, damage.
10,000 spears.
Okay, those things. This is the cue for getting the fuck out of there. 10,000 spears. We don't want that. Okay, let's get out of there. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Heal. Okay. Cool.
Toxic rain.
We will blot out the sun. Born of hate. The era of the Faradun is now. Into dust. We will blot out the sun. Our gift to you.
And now it's getting hectic. But now we need to see that we can kill him as fast as possible. Now.
Endless hate. I will erase you. Take our hate.
Oh.
The era of the Faradun. The Faradun is now. Endless hate.
I mean, he's just blocking stuff off the board. Just need to be very smart with the positioning. Okay, so I think we got it. Let's go. Kill him.
This is not over. Not yet.
I return you to the embrace.
Yeah, yeah, get him.
It
Nice.
is done.
Oh. Whew. Damn. First try. Easy. But as you can see, I mean, I miscalculated because I thought that, you know, salvaging those items would give me like an artificial orb would give me like another socket with I totally miscalculated, but the point stands. You can adjust your build, you can make sure that you are prepared, and then you most likely succeed once you learn the mechanics. This was a pretty good display of that, I think, because I was just a little bit better with dodging this stuff, but I think the resistances that I increased, especially fire, carried me through this fight. So this is how you do it in Path of Exile. And remember, the first 3 acts, when you first start up, it's the most difficult. So let's get the stuff here. I think there's nothing really worth it. I don't know, even my loot filter decides to hide everything, so this is still pretty sad if you ask me. You don't get anything good. Like, you know, what was this? This fight was pretty hefty and I got absolutely nothing. I mean, this might be good, but I even cannot wear it, and it's also a strength item, so yeah. That's kind of sad if you ask me. It's the best display of how pitiful the loot can be, because you know, you could at least guarantee something really good for killing this motherfucker, but yeah,
The
I guess.
war is over. I have given him an honorable death. This may prove to heal the wound between the Faradin and the Marraketh. Return
Okay.
with me. I must address.
Yes, we return with you. Let's go. Yeah, but as I said, it's really about understanding what kills you and then try to accommodate for that. And the first time around when I fought this boss, I was killed so many times until I realized how I can craft resistances onto my gear, and I was not even close at those numbers. And right now I need to really see that I get chaos up as well and cold as well. And there are rings that can give any percent to all those resistances. So there will be, you know, possibilities to make sure that your resistances get kept. But I just like with the crafting on the loot, I hope that GGG implements something to be more specific about what you want to achieve. In Path of Exile 1, you can target specific affixes and craft on them what you want, which makes it way more easy to really fine-tune your build. Here, it's most likely just luck. And everyone who knows me knows that luck is not necessarily my strong suit. This is Exhibit A. Like, I got absolutely nothing for this boss fight. I can sell those items, yeah, and I might go through the merchant items.
Take your time.
But at this point, really, it's like, at this point, it's like I can also just go into Act 3 and see what the new bases are and probably get a good item like that. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Take care.
So next time, I think we start Act 3. Let's get into Act 3 maybe, real quick. But next time we start Act 3 and also we try to get our Ascension done. Because once we get into the Ascension, we can choose between two Ascendance trees. They will appear here in the middle. And this will shift the build into a whole different direction then. And I'm curious to see what it is, because for the hunter or ranger, I have not looked into it what it exactly is. For my monk, I'm an evoker, which does way more elemental damage and has some other nice perks. Let me know if you're interested in seeing my monk as well at one point. We can go through the end game with my monk a little bit just to spice things up. But other than that, I think we would just get into Act 3 and try to finish the game and then do it all over again on Cruel. Unless GGG decides to drop the big update. Which means that we will start a new class and play the new content. Sandro, thank you. Thank you for joining, my friend.
Right.
Have a nice evening.
I have not been entirely forthcoming. It is time I told you.
And now, bam, I'm like a bad angel.
A god. I am the thief of virtue. It was I who created the beast. The seed of corruption that now threatens to grow anew. And it is my responsibility. As it is my creation that once again threatens all of Rayclast. It is by my hand that it must be contained. All I can ask is that, knowing who I am, you still see the beast has grown beyond our ability to contain it. We must search for something greater than we currently possess. Something that can drain its power and bring it back to a more manageable form. While I slumbered under the numbing effects of corruption, there was an empire that mastered the use of that deadly energy. We must go to the jungles of the long-ago Val. Their ruins may yet hold the secrets we need. That is where we must go, to the sunken city of Exile. It is our only hope.
It doesn't matter what you've done. Only what you're going to do about it.
Yes, yes. We have to go to the Val, which is pretty cool. Like the third act is like jungle, and Val, which is blood magic in some sorts. Like old dudes that almost look like the Aztecs, you know, and they making experiments even with time travel and stuff like that. So the third act is pretty cool. Use the desert map. No. Talk to Asala. Yes. Wait, where is she? Asala. There we go.
Welcome.
Travel
Yes,
to the
we
swept
can, but
marsh.
until then,
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no longer contain it through mortal means. There was once an empire that embraced corruption. They studied it, mastered it, and became the greatest civilization the world has ever known. But it led to their destruction. Our allies will continue the pursuit of the beast, but we shall undertake a different search. We must go to the ruins of the Val Empire, in search of a weapon against the coming cataclysm.
Yeah, so I think that's it for today, though. Want to sign off a little bit earlier today. And yeah, next Sunday we will continue here. Play the third act. Which has some pretty nasty bosses. One of the two bosses in this act are such a pain in the ass. So it will be mandatory that we get our chaos resistance up somewhat. Really looking forward to it. Hope they don't have chaos resistance themselves, because otherwise our build will be fucking us pretty badly. And yeah, next Thursday though will be probably Star Wars stream, which will be fun. Playing Jedi Knight. Another quick reminder that you can go to my post section on my YouTube channel to vote for those games. Always like if you guys decide what we want to play. Last Thursday we played Mouth Washing. We even finished the game in one sitting. It was fun as fuck. A lot of people watched this. This was unexpected for me. So yeah, it's always nice. And if you have any, I don't know, recommendations or wishes for future games, just post them in the comment section. I mean, I own a lot of games, so the chances are that I already own the game that you want to see, and we can vote on it and play it. And yeah, I think that's it. So let me get here to my chatting window. I'm also very glad that everything works out again in my stream. Always nice to see. So yeah, thank you so much for everyone that took the time to watch the stream or the video afterwards on YouTube. You guys rock. You make my day. It's it's always so much fun, especially since we now have a lot of people from different parts of the earth, which is I don't know. I grew up with the internet, you know, but it still boggles my mind how cool that is that we can just talk to each other across the planet. And I really hope you have a nice day, evening, or whatever you got doing, and that something beautiful happens to you. And we see each other in the next stream. Take care, and yeah.